Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and some more Blood and Plunder here as we work our way to the last few characters in our series. Today we're taking a look at William Dunlop, another big 30-pointer here for the unaligned and peripheral powers. He is specific to the Scottish militia list, and we've got another 30-pointer here. So let's see if he really is worth that 30-point investment. So again, specific to Scottish militia. Has the choice of brace of pistols or musket and the standard melee weapon, so we got a little bit of options there. So for that 30-point investment, we do get the superior 16-inch command range, right? We're going to be able to spread that out to quite a bit of the battlefield and the all-important third command point, especially, again, for that points cost. It does come with 3 abilities. Vendetta, of course, being a little bit situational to dealing with the Spanish, but useful, obviously, when we do face them. But anyway, Inspiring, can't leave home without that, right? So pretty much typical for all special characters, almost all of them. But basically, all friendly units within the command range of the commander may reroll any failed rally test results when his unit is active. And again, with that huge command range and the 3 command points, we're going to be able to keep the force in the fight for as long as possible. And obviously, if we're playing in Spanish, that'll be even easier with Vendetta. So good stuff there. Again, Inspiring is one of our go-tos for special characters. Now, Tough we don't see too often, but again, another great one, again, for keeping the force in the fight. So basically, if his unit, and again, we should put him in a really good, effective unit for that list, and a large one at that. So basically, if this unit ends in activation with any fatigue on it, and we didn't push or gain further fatigue during the activation, we can actually just remove a point for free, right? So if we maybe have like 1 point on us and we meet those criteria, we're just going to get to remove that for free. We don't have to waste command points on our own unit as far as rally goes, right? So useful to have. And again, if we can keep more command points for other units, so much so, the better in most situations. Now, Vendetta, again, we got to mention that, right? So when fighting against the Spanish, in this case, the force may reroll 1 failed die in any rally test. So really, all 3 abilities playing together here to keep the force fatigue free and basically stay up and running as much as possible. Now, if it was just that, I'd say, it's still a really good character, but again, Vendetta being situational, he's really got 2 abilities and really awesome stats, but for 30 points, again, we'd have to justify that. But where we do get that extra value with him, and where we can, again, have sort of a force multiplier, right? One of the neat things with Blood and Plunder is we got all these factions, all these characters. Some of the forces have little variations, but sometimes the characters add that too, and that's what we get here with Unorthodox Force. So we're running the Scottish Militia, and on top of all that, we can take Native warriors, Native American warriors, right, and Warrior Musketeers, again, Native American, as core units. So that really will change the complexion of the force and gives us a lot more ways to customize the force and really try out new tricks and strategies to see, what we can bring to the table and do things a little bit differently than we normally would. So with all that being said, right, we take what is really a minor faction with that Scottish Militia, and now we can play around with that a little bit more and get some more bells and whistles and really just change the complexion of the force and throw some things at the enemy that they won't expect. But again, we still got that 30-point cost, so we're gonna have to play that at a sizable game just to really get the most out of them, right? Because obviously that's a lot of points to invest that aren't otherwise being spent on more bodies in the force. So let us know, guys, if you have run William Dunlop and how that's gone, or if you've come up against him and how that has fared for you. Hit us up in the comments, like and subscribe. We'll have more Blood and Plunder for you soon.